Hello and welcome to a very special video. I thought this logo was a joke and I was ignoring it, and then I was informed it was actually real. And once I came to this realization that this hellscape of a boring ass government office style logo actually was something that a company willingly did, I kind of was amazed. It's the perfect Games Workshop logo. I will counter everybody. It's perfect for them. Their loss of creativity, their incapability of really grasping their own markets, and their desire to be, please, daddy, buy me out, and to be some subsidiary to something like Amazon or, I don't know, a Texaco. Who cares, really? Games Workshop doesn't, as long as they pay the money first. I just thought, wow, this is amazing. This is the boring minimalist office sign that makes you go, wow, is life really that exciting? Maybe I can, sit and stare at a wall for 5 hours and get something more enriching. I mean, you would probably see something more interesting on the wall than this logo. This is the Sultan of plain oatmeal, the paste of drywall, the middle of the road titan. It's the I say nothing, I mean nothing, please, 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 please buy me out corporate entity sign. It's the type of thing that CEO gets paid too much money to move around deck chairs on the Titanic would actually do. I mean, good Lord, we've gone through multiple logos for this company, and this is what we get. We get the boring version of the slightly not bolded mochi text. Is that, did someone just type in mochi text, then get handed multiple millions of dollars for doing this? Like, people have to realize that even something this boring cost a lot of money. Someone got paid to do this. Someone got paid to do this. Is there a CEO up there in, Nottingham that's just like all of a sudden going, well, if I change the logo, I could get a big, nice check thing, and then they'll think I'm actually doing something, as opposed to, messing up the Chaos Dwarves to the point where people actually wonder if some of them are Warcraft orcs, or if there's a dwarf under all of the superfluous detail. And I mean, if you like it, fine, but these are legitimate things people have asked, and we're talking about effectively the primarising of their logo, taking something iconic and standout and bleaching it down to something bland, boring, and generic. And I can't think of something more appropriate. It is perfectly Games Workshop. And wow, I mean, can we finally stop calling them the air quote greatest miniature companies in the business? Because they're not. They are just a bored, ahead of the curve, big fish in a small pond at this point. They're desperately seeking to be out of the business, and this logo tells you everything. It's a logo that is forgettable. It is meaningless. It tells you nothing outside the words. Yes, I know a boring person in an office who's just a process person who's never fought for themselves ever in their life would go, but it says Games Workshop, which would mean a game was involved. And it's like, yes, thank you. You get your participation trophy, and you get to make a new pie chart. No, shuffle on. For everyone else, this means nothing. No kid is going to be excited about it because this is not meant for children. This is not meant for people to get excited about or go, oh, wow, that's Games Workshop. I've never met with this company or their products. It's meant to be printed easily on a corporate earnings report. It's meant to be put there next to a bunch of other subsidiaries. When you have TM Co. and all of their subsidiaries are printed, it's really expensive after a while when you got to keep printing the logos. Could we just make it mochi text? font. I mean, holy hell. We have reached the bottom when it comes to dealing with something this pathetic. And the fact that I, like other people who actually talk about things like this, go, well, it's obviously a joke. No one would actually do that. And then the truth comes rolling out like a fat guy down a pair of stairs, And it's like, nope, it's real. And you're like, oh, okay. Well, I guess I can't ignore that. Shit. It's such a boring, minimalistic design. It says nothing. It just says, hey, I sold my soul. It's gone now. And I'm just kind of a drone. I just exist. You remember that thing you cared about? Well, it's dead. Accept it. It's gone. And you know what? I gotta be that guy. I gotta thank Games Workshop. Thank you for effectively producing something so boring, so pathetic. It's a perfect reflection of the treadmill of product hype, the treadmill of bullshit you put out with seemingly no connection to the wants or whims of the people buying it, because you're not even paying attention. You're asleep at the wheel. You're turning shit out for the sake of turning shit out, hoping that at the end of the freaking day it all makes some degree of sense and keeps the momentum of the whole damn thing running just long enough that you might be able to bail out at the end. And that is what this logo is. It is, buy me out, daddy. I don't want to be here anymore. It's that just bad. It's not a bold statement. It's not anything. It means nothing. It is wallpaper paste. And they know it. And they don't even care to try to conceal it under a logo that I thought was shitty when they changed to the last one. So they have effectively continuously moved to being more and more bland and more boring and more corporate, to the point where, I wonder if the CEO is even aware they make miniatures. Maybe he thinks they make widgets and he's just confused why the company is called Games Workshop. I don't know what else to say, people, but dear God, this company does not give a shit, and nor should we really at this point. So if you watch this long, I hope God has mercy on your soul. But hey, if you have, let me know what your opinion is. Do you think this is the perfect reflection of Games Workshop, or is it making you want to buy like a new brand of aftershave? I don't know. So have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.